Hi there. So today I'm going to be making a very simple low carb breakfast casserole. I'm going to be using the Carbquik baking mix, the biscuit recipe for the crust, but you could very easily substitute out your favorite strict keto biscuit recipe super easily. So other than the Carbquik, the ingredients that I'm going to need are heavy whipping cream, eggs. I'm using Mexican style cheese, but you could use any other kind of cheese that you want. And some of the Jimmy Dean fully cooked pork sausage crumbles. So the first thing I'm going to do is just mix up the biscuit recipe as it calls for on the Carbquik box, and then just press that into the bottom of the pan. Okay, so I did line the pan with some butter just to help keep it from sticking, but this is the Carbquik mix. I just flattened it down in the bottom of the pan and then coming up the sides of the pan to form the crust. So the next thing I'm going to do is put together the actual like egg casserole part. And so this is going to be kind of a smaller casserole. The one I usually make is probably not twice this size, but almost. So for this recipe and this size pan, I'm going to be using about 4 eggs, 4 of the large eggs, approximately 3/4 of a cup of the heavy whipping cream, and then about a cup of the pork sausage crumbles, and then about a cup of the cheese. It's just all approximate, and just like many of my recipes, this is very easy to get right and very difficult to get wrong. So you really can't go too terribly wrong with this. Just kind of eyeball it, and if you need to make adjustments, bigger or smaller, it's definitely doable. Okay, so I went ahead and did the eggs and the heavy whipping cream, and you're going to want to blend those together until they are pretty well mixed, and it's like a light yellow color. And then after you blend that, then you'll just add in your sausage and your cheese. All right, and then once you add in your cheese and the sausage, you're just gonna mix that up and then go ahead and pour it right on top of the biscuit mix in the pan. All right, and then once you do that, I have the oven set to 350. Like I said, I usually make this in a larger pan, and it usually takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to bake it. But I will let you know how long this size ends up being. You basically want to bake it until the edges are like a golden brown, and none of the eggs are still jiggly. Like they're gonna be still firm. And I'll show you what the final product looks like so that you know exactly what to look for. All right, so I just pulled this out of the oven, and as you can see, the edges are like a crispy, like golden brown, and the inside, the eggs are completely solid. So that's how you know it's done. It did end up taking still about 45 minutes to an hour, even with the smaller pan. So definitely just make sure that the eggs are completely solid all the way through, and your corners are like a golden brown, and then you'll know it's done. But let me go ahead and cut into it so I can show you what it looks like on the inside. All right, and then here it is all cut open. Let me go ahead and show you. So yeah, you just want to make sure that the eggs are completely solid, so they should be like standing and stay still whenever you cut it. But yeah, this is one of the easiest, quickest low-carb breakfasts that I make, and it's absolutely fantastic for a super easy meal. You can throw together extremely fast. My family is very, like, we always choose to do this for some of the like holiday meals, like holiday breakfasts, Christmas morning breakfast, Thanksgiving morning breakfast, things like that. This is a fantastic option because it's very low maintenance. You just throw it all together. It takes less than 15 minutes to throw all together, pop it in the oven for about an hour, and you're good to go. So definitely comment down below, guys, if you have ever made a breakfast casserole, and let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think if you end up making this breakfast casserole with the Carbquik, or if you're going to make it with like a keto type of biscuit. But yeah, and as always, guys, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to hit the bell notification so that you are notified whenever I upload more videos just like these. All right, thanks so much. Have a great one.